Hi, ako si Alfonso. I am a dancer, I am a choreographer, and I'm the director for Hip Hop International Philippines.
I'll be around forever cause my skills is tip top.
Big, I know that I can make it fit.
And not slip and fall with your girl all over my dick and ball.
Nag-start ako mag-train and dance noong 2001 under the UP Street Dance Club in UP Diliman. Tapos, siguro I could start calling myself a professional noong 2006 na. When we started getting corporate gigs, we started dancing in events. Tapos, I also had the opportunity to become a coach for the Ateneo High School in Dac. Yun, and I did that for 10 years. So, siguro, simula ng 2006, I started learning how to choreograph. I became an assistant choreographer for the UPC Dance Club. And from 2006 onwards, we already competed and won a lot of championships here in the Philippines. 2009 was the year that I became an assistant choreographer for UP Street. Tapos, noong 2012, when we felt like we were ready, me and 7 other friends from the crew, we decided that we wanted to join the World Hip Hop Dance Championships. Yung UPC Dance Club naman, which was the college team, so kasabay to, the UPC Dance Club and the crew both decided to join the World Hip Hop Dance Championships. The UPC Dance Club joined the Mega Crew competition, habang yung the crew nag-join ng adult competition. So, for the crew, we became world champions in 2012. We won worlds. For UP Street, in the same competition, same week, same event, we became the 3rd placers for the world also. Tapos, nung 2012 din, I was in a fork eh. Kasi ang sabi ko, 2012 was the last time that I was gonna dance. So after I joined the World Hip Hop Dance Championships, I was planning to quit dance and pursue being an architect. That was what I did in college. Pero ang nangyari, right after we won the World Championship, when we went back to the Philippines, we got so much work. We were working 3, 4, 5 times a week na hindi na rin kami maka-keep up. During this time na nag-pros and cons ako, kasi nga, I was doing a lot of dance work already. Nag-pros and cons ako. What was happening to me was, I was dancing, and I am enjoying dancing a lot. I am spending a lot of time with my friends, which I enjoy a lot also. I was happy creating dance, which I enjoy also. And I am earning a lot of money, which I enjoy also. And then, apprentice architect. This is my experience. I'm not saying na you guys have to stop and, become a rebel and pursue other things. But this is my experience. During this time, I was trying to become an apprentice while all these 4 things are happening to me. I couldn't stop this. Kasi, who would say no to work? And siguro for 4 months of doing dance non-stop, 24/7, I decided, sabi ko, I'm not gonna pursue architecture anymore. I'm gonna become a dance professional. And I'm gonna stick to it. Walang plan B because in my mind, this is how I work. Pag wala akong plan B, I have no reason to fail. So yun, I chose to become a dance professional and I'm still a dance professional up to now. Noong 2013, nagkaroon ako ng opportunity na mag-pursue ng solo career in dance. So, I also did that. So, during this time was grind time kasi no one knows who I am at this time. So I had to go out and put my name out there. Naghanap ako ng clients, nag-try ako mag-grind in a lot of studios. I met some good people. And then, noong 2014, I had the opportunity naman to become a judge for the World Hip Hop Dance Championships, which I also took. From 2014, I became a judge for the World Hip Hop Dance Championships, which I did. And when it happened, it opened a lot of doors for me. So parang I was able to go to many different countries after that. Countries like Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Thailand, Romania, US. Yung mga yan, just some countries that I've been to into pursuing dance, into judging, into teaching, into choreographing for people. Yan. Nag-open up yan for me when I decided to become a world judge. So 2017 came, nagkaroon kami ng opportunity to become the directors for Hip Hop International Philippines. So kami ng wife ko, we took that job, we took that opportunity. So now we are doing the national qualifiers for Hip Hop International here in the Philippines, which is also another grind. I'm starting to learn a lot dito dahil, event organizing is totally different. So, meron akong 5 tips that I feel like you guys could use as life tools if you want to become a dance professional. Number 1, you get yourself a mentor. Yung mentor, yung role niya is very, very crucial. All these things na nangyayari, lahat ng jobs that are open now, someone already did it first. Most of the time, most probably, someone already did it first. So, ibig sabihin nun, someone in that field is already better than you. And marami yan. And ibig sabihin nun, marami kang pwedeng pagpilian ng mga tao who could help groom you into becoming the best version of yourself. So, yun. You choose a mentor. Kasi yung mentor, he would tell you if you're doing good. He would tell you if you're not doing good. And I hope if you're a mentor, you are doing this to your students, and if you're a mentee, you are hearing this from your mentor. Like ako, I had a very good mentor. I have a very good mentor. Yung name niya, Jerome de Malanta. He's still mentoring me up to this moment. And nag-start yan 2001 when I met him. Yun nga, syempre, yung relationship nyo, hindi yan expected na maging swabe lagi. Kasi, things are gonna get rough. And most of the time, yung estudyante, yung magpapa-roughen up nung relationship. And I hope that if you plan to mentor people, for you guys na siguro nagsa-start na ng coaching stints nyo, if you plan to mentor people, sana you're wishing your students the best and you're really trying to get them you're really trying to polish them para sila yung maging best versions nila. Get yourself a very good mentor, and yung mentor nyo is someone na parang talagang driven for your growth and wants to see you succeed. For sure, you will. Kasi, even if you feel like you're alone into trying to accomplish a task, yung mentor mo, you would feel him or her pushing you. Tapos, most of the time, yung mga mentors, normally, china-challenge ka eh. Alam mo yun, ako yung personality ko kasi I like being challenged. I like proving people wrong. So, lagi ako, yun, if I am challenged, I really step up and sinasabi ko na, okay, kahit na sobrang hirap, I'm gonna take that head on. That's me. So, that's me as a student. So, me as a mentor naman, I always like challenging my students. Lagi ko gusto na nakikita that they're thinking, na medyo nahihirapan sila, that they're trying to solve things, Going back to my point, you get yourself a good mentor. You get yourself a mentor that's genuine, that's true, na hindi natatakot na magsalita sa'yo straight, na hindi nag-sugarcoat ng things, that could give you news straight up, that could give you facts straight up. Kasi, again, if you get a good mentor, you would go a long way. Second life tool, syempre, if you already have a mentor, i-challenge ka niya. You take the challenge. You train as hard as you can. You train. So, itong second point, meron tong 10 minor points, which is all training. You train yourself out. Yung mga magagaling, yung mga idols nyo, yung mga idols natin, hindi sila dumating sa lugar kung nasan sila without hard work. Kailangan hindi ka lang magaling magsalita. Kailangan you're actually very good at what you say you're good at. Mahirap if you already have a title. People are already thinking highly of you and then they're giving you this title already. Tapos, you can't live up to it kasi yung skills mo hindi up to par with the title that you have. Na parang, when it's time to show, you don't have the skills kasi you got to the level where you are by just talking and not by showing. In this business, dapat you are able to show both. Glamour na nakikita nyo in performances, in videos, all of these things, hidden under that is all the hard work that person did. Hindi ka magiging ganito kaganda kung hindi ka nahirapan ng ganito kadami. You understand? It's near impossible to get better at it without putting in the work. By, without training long hours. Also, yeah, there are no shortcuts in this profession also. Kasi nga, parang habang nagtitrain ka ng physicality mo, while parang habang pinapalakas mo yung sarili mo, you should also be training your mind into trying to do choreographies. You always have to train your body, train your mind, and also you have to train your emotions also. Kasi it's gonna get very hard, it's gonna get very frustrating, lalo na if you can't get a move done, tas may injure ka pa, huwag kayong matakot ma-challenge. So ibig sabihin, pagka may binigay sa'yo na task na at this point hindi mo kaya, or you're like not even remotely close to level 1 of that skill, huwag kayong matakot to take it on. If the challenge is out of this world, of course you can say no to it. But if you think the challenge is a challenge wherein you would be growing from, you take it on. Yun yung sa akin. When I was a student, I had a lot of idols. I really looked up to a lot of people. But then, when I started doing that, na-realize ko na I wouldn't be better than them if I put them in a pedestal. So, ang ginawa ko, in my mind, I made them my rivals. Yung lahat ng idol ko, rivals ko. Ganon. So, I am working to get this guy. I'm working to, maybe not to get this guy, not to put that guy down. But, I'm working hard para maging rival niya ako. Para ma-acknowledge niya that I am his rival. Or, if not, I am working hard para maangatan ko pa siya. So, ganun yung drive that's fueling me for years. Na parang, in the Philippines, during that time when I was a student, there are a lot of very good dancers. So, parang sa sarili ko, parang, you wait for me. Like, next year, I'm gonna be there. Next year, you're gonna call me by my name. And I'm not gonna introduce myself to you like this. Hello po, ako po si Xernan. I am gonna introduce myself like this. Hello, ako si Xernan. And you're gonna be like, oh yes, I've heard of you. Ganun. So that's the way that I'm thinking. Work until your idols become your rivals. So number 3. So after you have a mentor, after you've trained, and yun nga ulitin ko, hindi nagsastop yung training. Number 3, you have to be professional. What does this mean? You come on time. Okay? 1, you come on time. Sobrang daming tao na laging nalilate. Sa profession ko, I was that person when I was younger. Pero when I matured, I hate people na nalilate. So, ibig sabihin, if I'm gonna meet myself, my younger self now, lagi ko papagalitan yung sarili ko. Kasi during the time when I was a student, lagi ako late. So, come on time. Tapos, learn how to shake people's hands. Alam niyo yung importance nito? It's very, very important. Kasi, even up to now, I've met a lot of people na magagaling na dancers, pero when they shake hands, they go like that. Alam mo yun, yung a firm handshake goes a long way. First impressions Look them in the eye, say hi, introduce yourself. Ganon. Importante ang first impressions into people taking you seriously. Becoming a professional, pag sinabi mo, dapat gagawin mo. Become a man of your word. So, 4th tool na kailangan mong i-imprint sa utak mo at sa puso mo is that you have to know your worth. When you already have people respecting you, that's when you are gonna start thinking na parang, na yung sarili mo, nagkakaroon ka ng affirmation. So, you're gonna start feeling good about yourself. In this experience, in this dance life, you're gonna meet a lot of people So, you're gonna deal with clients. So, number 1, in dealing with clients, you have to be able to tell them what's up. Because we're professionals, you have to be able to tell clients straight up kung ano yung worth ng job that they're trying to get you to do. So, ibig sabihin nun, wag mo i-sell yung sarili mo short. Wag mo rin i-blow up yung work that you think you're worth this much na hindi pa pala. Alam mo yun, you have to know your worth. You have to be fair. You have to find that balance Kasi sometimes, like in this business where it's all crazy and, a lot of people want to get ahead. Sometimes, they just want to take advantage. And, yun nga, syempre, kailangan magkaroon ka ng sharp mind din into trying to scope out the scene para malaman mo kung sino yung mga dapat mong tulungan and kung sino yung mga dapat mong singilin. So yun. And when people ask you for your rates, kailangan masabi mo straight out na, as in straight up, na hindi ka nagsistutter. How much are you worth? I'm worth 5,000 pesos. I'm worth 10,000 pesos. I'm worth 100,000 pesos. Na hindi ka nagsistutter. Okay? Kasi, pag nagstutter ka, that's insecurity already. And pag nangyari yun, makikita ng mga tao na hindi ka sure dun sa ginagawa mo. And pag hindi ka sure, that's when they're gonna start to look down what you do. So for example, I'm asked to do a job. Tapos, sinabi ko, this job is worth 100,000 pesos. So, this is my price, diba? And I said that without stuttering. So they were like, okay, because we believe that you think that's 100,000 pesos. Okay, sige, they said yes to it. Make sure that you don't sell them short. Don't give them this much, okay? What I am suggesting is that you give them this much. You give them more than what you are asking for. And that little space, ito yung maliit na discrepancy from your price to your work, that's your love for what you do. Yun. Ito yung little thing na to, this would make all the difference for you. If your client sees that, if all the people that sees your job sees that you gave more, because that's your love and they felt your love for what you do, they would hire you again. I promise you they would hire you again. And yun. And to knowing your worth, you have to know that you have to work as hard or harder than what you said your worth is. Para people will see that you love what you do. And if they see that, they would hire you more. Into trying to know your worth also. And since this is an industry wherein you would meet a lot of people. As I said, a lot of people will try to get ahead. Knowing your worth, kailangan maingat ka sa people that you meet. Kailangan, if you meet people that you think are wasting your time, you have to let those people go. If you meet students that you think are taking advantage of you and wasting your time as well, it's okay to let those people go. Kasi nga, all of these people are taking time away from what you need to do, and these people are derailing you from your goals. You have to let them go. That's how you maintain self-love, and self-love could only be found when you know your worth. Okay, so yun. So meron ka ng mentor, nag-training ka na, you got the jobs, you were able to talk to your clients, you know your worth, you're able to find people that you already trust, you know the value of what you put out. Yung fifth life tool that I would share with you guys is that you have to invest. You have to invest. One, you have to invest in your learning. So, ibig sabihin, you have to invest into seminars, you have to invest in learning dance, you have to invest in trying to learn techniques on how to train, invest in clothes, because you have to look good, you have to feel good, kasi it's a profession wherein you're in the stage a lot, so kailangan maganda yung mga suot mo. Invest in your health, most especially, and I can't stress this enough. You have to invest in your health. Kailangan yung mag-vitamins, kailangan yung mag-workout properly, you have to eat properly, you have to drink properly. Kasi what we are trying to go for in this profession is longevity. Kasi nga, as dancers, dahil nga prone tayo to injuries, yung shelf life natin, mabilis lang. Yun yung expected. Mabilis. You retire dance when you're 35 kasi you're so injured that you can't move and do things anymore. I say invest in your health. You strengthen yourself para ma-prolong mo yung career mo. Okay? So yun. Invest in your health. Drink vitamins, go to the gym, eat properly, and I already said this. Tapos, syempre when you've already done all these investing in yourself, and you're in tip-top shape with your health, okay ka, yung money that you earn from all of these work that you got, you have to put them into things na would make you future-proof. Okay? Kasi yun yung goal. Kailangan maging future-proof ka. Like for me, I invested in an events company, and that's what I'm doing now. So, ibig sabihin, nagtitrickle down pa rin yung training ko in dance because we do dance events now. So, it's all part of one big umbrella for me. Pero like for others na kunyari, you found out late that you want, that nahilig mo rin yung food while hilig mo rin yung dance. When you've saved up enough money, maybe you could invest in a food business, you know? Maybe you could invest in a gym. Basta ang goal mo dito is that you have to be future-proof. Kailangan meron kang mga things na magawa after you stop dancing. Kasi yun. Ito yung learning, executing, tapos when you're older and you can't dance anymore and you can't move anymore, you have to be invested in other things. Pwedeng nag-invest ka sa students mo kasi syempre, when you've invested enough in your students, pwedeng sila yung mag-continue sila yung magturo sa studio that you invested on also. So yung mga ganyan. Yung number 5, yung investment, ito yung parang culminating tool ng lahat ng apat na sinabi ko first. At this part in my career, I am starting to do number 5 now. I am not saying that I know it. I don't even know it. But I am starting to learn number 5. I am investing right now. I encourage you guys and I encourage all of you that's gonna watch this video to please look at this goal. Not as a final step, but as a stepping stone. So yun, i-recap lang natin yung 5. So number 1, you have to get a good mentor. Number 2, you have to train as hard as you can. Number 3, you have to be the most professional person in the world. Don't waste people's time. Number 4, you have to know your worth. And number 5, you have to invest for future-proofing. So yun yung 5. I think that if you use these 5 as your tools in life, in your life in dance, I think and I believe na magsasucceed kayo. So yun, I hope na meron kayong natutunan dito sa short time that you spent with me in this video. I hope na the things that I said could help you and will help you dito sa karera nyo, sa pagiging dance professionals nyo. If meron kayong natutunan or you wanna say something to me, just send me a message. My information is gonna be in this video. And if you have any questions, I'll be glad to help you out. So yun, salamat sa pakikinig. I hope to see you in future events. I hope to see you in community events. Yeah, I hope to see some of your performances also. Ayun, salamat. Ako si Xernan Alfonso. Salamat.